exist at the beginning. Creation existed at the beginning. Creation is not a person. It's a process. Creation, one day, in a discussion, through whatever you want to call it, mental telepathy or whatever, was told that it was all wrong. And the nun said, "Let me be in charge." And to make a long story short, it was finally determined that Mother Superior would be given power that belonged to creation. And over time, excuse the language, but Mother Superior fucked it up. She attacked the problem as not helping others, but benefiting personally. For example, if I was the King of England and I sent somebody over to the United States, I said, I want you to build 13 colonies over there, set up, collect taxes, send me the money back, and operate as if you were me over there. Found out that Mother Superior wasn't sending back to the king what should have gone to the king, but was keeping a side pot for herself. And although she was known as governor, she began to act as if she was creation. That couldn't last forever. You have creation. They have created a court called the Pineal Court, which is matched to the thing in the head called the pineal gland, which is total memory. Everything you've done all your life is recorded in your memory. You may not remember it, but it's there. And when you die, you are sent to this court. Try to imagine, and I'm imagining in order to explain. The big widescreen TV, a judge behind a curtain, and you on a chair in front of an audience looking in, and you're asked 3 questions. What did you know? When did you know it? And what did you do about it? And when you go to speak, your mouth doesn't function. You can't open your mouth. But on the screen, your pineal gland plays back exactly the answer to the question. What did you know? When did you know it? And what did you do about it? So you are in fact testifying against yourself, albeit involuntarily, and much of the time not remember. But the audience can tell. And when your answers are completed behind the screen where resides creation, an answer comes out. Guilty or not guilty, or didn't matter. Sentence, one of 3 P's. Paradise is number 1. Purgatory is number 2. Pacific is number 3. Now, to understand where Pacific comes in, you have to know that the court is in Antarctica. In a place where few people want to go. And it's under ice. And if you are sentenced to paradise, they don't call it paradise, by the way, they call it the 5th dimension, which we have no concept of because we live in a 4-dimensional universe and perfect speed is not part of it, but in 5th dimension is another place where perfection exists. Purgatory, which if you mispronounce it, it's Purgatory. Purgatory is a list of those in waiting. How many people are in paradise out of the 7.5 billion who've lived and died? The rest are in purgatory, waiting for an opportunity to go in to paradise. But there isn't much space to go in because Mother Superior has filled it with nuns who have not earned paradise. They were given the right of control by creation at one stage of the game that was wide open, let's see what you can do better type of thing. end of the world as we know it. And therefore, the world run by bureaucrats and nuns is coming to an end. And many people who are in purgatory should be in paradise. And many people who are in paradise should be in purgatory. So that there is ongoing at this moment in time, as a lead up to the change that will occur, a cleansing of paradise. Going through, picking out all the people that don't belong there, moving them out, and searching through the lineup of purgatory to see who are the people who should have been there, and moving those people. Not too many people should have been there, and not too many people in paradise should have been in paradise. Many of them belong in Pacific. Now, what does that mean? Pacific is the modern equivalent of the word hell. If you're found to have been genetically engineered in a manner insulting to creation, self-serving to yourself or your beneficiaries, you will be sentenced to Pacific. What does that mean? It means that on a block of ice, 40 by 40 or 25 by 25, depending on whether you're going with your offsprings or alone type of thing, you will be placed on water outside Antarctica on the Indian Ocean side of things. And that block of ice will move as all ice moves across the Indian Ocean to the Pacific Ocean and arrive at a place where tectonic plates below the water come together so that all of this matter goes to the core and melts, and therefore is eliminated. Period. So that combination of genetics never gets made again. Lesson learned. Creation is taking back control. And the people who lived normal, less than self-serving lives, the penalty will be the possibility of continuity, paradise, purgatory. None is painful in either one. But the difference between the two is that one serves creation, the other one serves mankind. The only way you can move from mankind to creation is if someone, somewhere, does something that is not self-serving and intended for the most honorable person in purgatory. So, a court that will realign what was intended by creation at the beginning and the removal of the power that was transferred under that agreement. And that's what they're doing now. How can I demonstrate what was intended by creation